Ladies and gentlemen, this is Haladoc signing in, doing another wonderful figure unboxing. This time, I mean, you can probably already see it through here. I just left the stuff on. We have Angela Balzac from Expelled from Paradise. In Japanese, Rakuen Tsuihō, as I believe it's pronounced. But I really enjoyed the character, voiced by, in the English version, or in the dubbed version, voiced by Wendy Lee, and also has Stephen J. Blum and Johnny Young Bahash doing voices for the movie. Absolutely delightful. There's her up front. View from the side. View from the back. Top. So I'll just sit on for a moment. Bottom's the same. Same with that. That's sort of... Actually, I like that one. Anyway, let's get her unboxed. So part of the reason I do this is because... Sorry, let me tilt the camera just a smidge down. Is because when I rebox them, I want to know exactly how I put it together in the first place. And this video helps me do that. But it lets me show them off a bit, too. It's been about a year since I saw the movie. I can't honestly remember. But I remember really liking her character, laughing at the various bits and parts throughout the movie. Come on now. This stuff gets to her hands and everything in a second. What do we got here? Handling instructions, printing notice error. Ooh, okay, that's nice that they were just like, oh, we're not going to have time to print the proper instructions. I'm not going to say these are self-explanatory, but I will try and figure it out fairly quickly. It looks like, instead of the standard... Figma, not sword joint, but the Figma base, but it looks like she has a little grappling thing that grabs around her waist, but we'll play around with that in a moment. Let's get the actual figure unboxed. So, Angela Balzac. So like I figured, yeah, they're going to have her little, like, sort of non-feet. She probably, like, floats in the air. She's so delightful. Get that out of the way. So she's got her sort of like digitalized version. Points in the film, like, well, she starts off as not being entirely human or being a digital program, and then turns into a human or a flesh and blood person for the duration of the film. We have these kind of off-kilter, unhappy face. I'm just going to tilt this, sorry. Oh, that's a little base there's a little circular base for her little digital version. What else we got for faces? We have just a regular smiling face. Oh, sorry, my thumb's kind of in the way. Regular smiling face, yay! And she also has a little gun. So I'm trying to hold this so we can do. And in addition, I did the pre-order through Good Smile Company. We came with a face, an additional face, and let's see what this is. Dropping it as usual. Let's see. It's kind of a, I don't know, resting angry face. I don't want to swear on the channel. Resting angry face. I'm very curious about this part of the Figma, the base. Oh goodness, it opens up just like I expect them to. Sometimes they do this and sometimes they don't, where it just sort of splits open real nicely. Goodness, why can't they all be like this? And we'll do the hands real quickly just because I want to position it with the gun. And it's that. Put the thing in the base. Now this is all sorts of... sorry. Tilt it down just a smidge. That way we have a better look of what's going on. So this, it looks like... Okay, so this goes slightly open and will grip around the waist. Actually, let me flip her hair out of the way, tilt her head a bit forward, and her hair falls off. That's kind of nice. It's a little snuggly right there. Not trying to look at her butt. And the face and whatnot keeps falling off. Yeah, there's not even the standard little hole in the back. Yeah, I don't see one. There's no standard little hole in the back to plug this into. So that's why they give you a little kind of hook there. And let's do the kind of angry face. We'll put that on there. Put her hair back in. And for the gun. Now let's hope this time that I don't mess up which side of the hand I put it on. I always tend to, I do this goofy thing where I mess up their thumbs all the time. So there's little wrist things too. That's kind of cool. So let's pop the hand off. Okay, so the little wrist thing stays on. That's kind of nice. Pop this hand on. Do I have the proper hand? And it doesn't want to go in. Sorry, trying to get a better look at it here. And come on now. There we go. Does that, and her hair keeps falling off. Well, that's delightful. All right. And her face keeps falling off too. Well, the face isn't exactly stable, but that's fine. Got the little gun. Pew, pew, pew. And that, I don't think there's really much else to explore. There's a handful of the other hands here. I'll go over these real quickly. Just not so much your standard hands, but they have always the open one, grippy hands. Let's look at the back of the box again. Let's take a look at what poses she has. So she has sort of the styling pose. She's got the one there with her little, the little digital version of her, the showing us her butt. There is her exhausted version. That's right. When she turns into when she goes from digital to flesh version, she gets exhausted easily because she doesn't remember that she needs to eat and get sleep like a normal person. Other than that, I was going to try and mess around with the base, but I can't seem to find the little individual... Oh, there it is. Never mind. We'll just do that. Slide this up underneath. Come on, play nice. And into the back of the head. And now we have that kind of version. Sorry, it doesn't fit very well. And then we have her little digital version, has a little stand too. Sorry, the camera won't tilt down very well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is that. This is Angela Balzac. Figma number 272. Other than that, this is Haladoc signing out. Peace out.